nigga sure coming on. He live.
I bet
sure.
y'all gave you the nod.
What up, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Welcome to the Bro Show with your boy Big Rob. And today, Sam here is Spirit. Before we begin the show and I introduce my guest, we gotta send love and prayers to my man Samuel Speaks dad, man. He's very sick, and Sam going through a trying time right now. So for everybody, can you please just
love and support, prayers.
Send his love, send him some love, some support, and show him the love, the proper love he needs right now, because he needs it, man. I don't know what it's like to have for a parent to get sick and have to deal with that, but I'm sure it's very traumatizing.
It's a horrible thing.
Oh man, I was sick. My daddy was just sick 2 weeks ago, man. I was sick.
So
I was sick, man.
So you got 2 minutes.
Today, I can't forget the lovely engineer, Miss V.
You better know, Miss V. It's your girl, Miss V, in the building. He always doing that dumb shit.
She always got.
Which one of these is yours, Rob?
She got the biggest mouth in here.
The first one.
She got the biggest mouth in here, and today's special guest is my motherfucking man, Big Mooney.
What's up, brother?
What's happening?
I'm gonna tell you how far shit go back with Big Mooney. Y'all don't understand.
Way back.
Y'all don't understand Carlton Walbrook.
Yeah.
Mooney, do you still play ball?
Hell
Fuck no. Mooney used to play too.
no.
Mooney could play too.
Mooney was a hooper.
Yeah.
Mooney was a hooper then.
And he could play.
Yeah, but back then, that was the thing to do. You played ball, or you ran around.
Well, you ran around and you played ball.
There you go. That's what I was getting.
It was one or the other.
That was part of it. You run around and you play ball. Man.
So, before we go forward, because I know a lot of people be wanting to know, you got a lot of nosy people. You got some people that just interested in knowing, like, what your fat ass eat? It's good food. This fish platter that I got from Mooney in them store, it's called the Hangout. When I tell y'all that the fish good, it's good.
Y'all know Rob ain't fucking with enough that ain't great. Let's just say that first.
We gotta be real. Like, if your food trash, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna co-sign some shit that ain't good. Purr.
He ain't slowed down. He started before the fucking show.
I mean, if you look, my shit gone, like literally.
I'm gonna tell y'all my fries was good. I'm hard on fries. I have what morning mine is.
Yours is Bang Bang Shrimp.
Bang Bang Shrimp.
I think you had cheese fries too.
Mm-hmm.
And you had fried fish and cheese fries.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is good. And this ain't the typical bang bang like bonefish grill all spicy and dumb.
Yeah.
This is marinated.
Yeah. I mean, bro, it's a family effort, and my brother do all the cooking, so most of it.
Hey, Adrian Bedford. Adrian Bedford said the food is great.
Yeah, this
the best.
This is his baby. When you see something going up, I've been eating that shit for like 20 years.
He said he got the bang bang wings too.
Yeah, hell yeah, we got bang bang everything.
Adrian, can I get all flats? Can we order all flats?
Sometimes.
Some people be like, I don't know.
No, depending on.
Hey, Natasha Brown, what's good?
If you special.
If you special.
Those drums gotta go. They chicken too.
Right. Yo, nobody be wanting the drums and shit.
I love flats. But I enjoy the drums too. Heavily.
Yeah.
Like I like them even. I like the flats and the drums.
That's what we do. Whatever your number.
See, I'm fat. I like to split right to the flat.
Let me say this: it's dollar wings too. Niggas ain't doing that nowhere.
That part.
Dollar wings,
we talked about that last week.
Thursdays we run specials.
Mooney, I need you to get close to your mic, babe.
Thursdays we run specials 50 cents a wing. So we running
on
out
Thursdays.
On Thursdays with a little happy hour. Everything we have for Monday. Monday through Friday.
So give us the address. Adrian said, Miss V, what it do, baby? Adrian, what it do, baby? Can I get some more flats? On the spicy tip.
He could get you some. That's
bro
right there.
He just said, that's my bro up there.
Bro
Your bro is in here representing.
Yeah.
Tell us one more time, Mooney, the location.
It's called The Hangout, 4 East Preston Street. Pull up, come in. It's a restaurant as well. It's a bar restaurant. So
it's very nice in there too. The ambience is really nice in there.
It's just about, it's really about, like hanging out, chilling. You know,
I
what
love
I'm saying?
that. I love that.
Like come through.
So it's
And
not come to the window,
vibes
order
be
your food,
great.
and get out.
No, the vibes be great. You sit down, have a drink. The music might be going. You might never know what's going on. Karaoke.
Mink Diamond just said it's 4 East Preston Street. So Mink, you've been there, huh?
Yes, yeah.
She been up there. So this, so now y'all know my next question. What day we coming to do a live show from there?
Oh man, any day y'all choose, we can put that together. Any day.
We gonna do a live show right there.
We do a live show and it be pumping in there.
Listen, we coming that motherfucker high like, you know what I mean? Shout out to Nori for Drinks Champs. We coming there on some drink champs shit.
Yeah.
Sit there, drink, eat some good food.
Is he gonna let us cut? Because we have a tendency to get real.
Oh man, we do it all in there. It's a family.
He said, and you can, Adrian said, and you can sit outside when the weather is right.
Yeah.
That's a very nice spot.
I like that. I have to visit
Very
it.
nice spot. And the area it's in is good. It's right there by SX. I mean, what's that? SX? Is that the name of it?
It used to be right there. FX ain't there.
FX in the okay, but it's right there. It's like right there. We good. Sam, we straight.
That's saying yes, we good. You good?
We straight. But
Hey Sam, that's the OG right there.
yes, sir. Let's kick this shit off.
So tell us about From the Ground.
Tell
You
us.
got another program. Sorry, Rob.
So,
Yeah. Go ahead.
You want me to
what's
Spit your shit,
going on?
Mo.
All right, so top to bottom, what's going on with us? So as y'all know, we got the hangout, the food. Y'all like the food and all of that. I'm also involved with a company called Real on Purpose. Now it's a program and a company. We do a lot of things. I was fortunate to put an album out right now. New Year's Eve it just came out. Not too much on me. Go get that.
Congratulations.
Shameless plug, but that's what I'm here for.
Right.
But yeah, and with the program, we were shout out to my guy Ogun, right? Because he's with like Dream Bigger and all of that. He do a lot of work in the town. And we was recording with him for a while. You know, me and my man T, we recorded with him like 10 plus years, putting in work with him. And they started to develop a deal with Empire to let not just felons, anybody that's locked up and all of that, you know what I'm saying? They give them somewhere to do their music at.
I love it.
The program started like it's like another extension of another program that was Beats Not Bullets. Now, Beats Not Bullets, that was with kids, like maybe young kids. They just taught them music,
Yeah.
you know, taught them how to record,
Grooming them before they can even hit the street.
and all of that, like all of that type situation. Then they like opened the book up to like 18 to 25. So with that came mentoring and dudes that's already locked up coming home. So what they do is go over to jail and record niggas. So if you've been locked up, you know what I'm saying? You know you don't really got too much shit to do. Come over there with the computer mics, all that shit, record niggas over there, and when they come home, if they good, like, you know what I'm
And they
saying?
hit the
It look
ground
like they got
running.
some potential.
I love that. Real quick before we go too
Situation
far, I
like
do
that.
want to say Sam tuned in and he said big with the moon emoji and the arm. Big Mooney, what's good?
That's the OG,
Sam
man.
speaks, that's the man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey Kimbro, what's good, buddy?
So
That's my brother. Okay, y'all. Go ahead.
so what's been going on as far as you've been spitting?
Yeah, man. You know, I've been doing, you know,
Spit for us, Mooney.
Hell no.
Spit for us.
I play some music for y'all though all day long.
That's what we do.
Hold the fuck. No,
Mooney say he recorded in these streets.
I'm not trying to hear no shit. He done went and recorded and shit in it.
Finessed it.
The sound
We want to
system.
hear some right off the rip.
All
One
we
bar.
asking you for is a couple bars, yo.
Let me ask
Come
you a
on.
question though. Has any of y'all went and listened to the CD?
No, I haven't listened.
No,
to
I
it.
didn't even know about it till you told me. I be
Right,
like,
facts.
moving
this
and
is
shaking, I do
this is what we gonna
apologize.
I'm gonna come up here. I'll come up here another time and lay it all the way out for y'all.
So you can't give us like a little bit of,
I don't
or
got
just
no
make
bars
us some
right
shit
now.
real quick for the pro
I
shop.
don't got a few bars right now. I don't got none.
I'm always ready. Yo, we can be anywhere in a funeral and somebody say, B, what's the tagline? It's your girl, Miss B in the motherfucking building. Sorry, Pastor. I'm always ready. You got to always be ready.
All right. So
You
since
right.
we gonna do it, since we doing it like that, my man ain't gonna spit the day, but
Y'all
he
the
will
food
be
good.
back.
I'm trying not
He
to
will
show
be back
y'all.
to the show, and
I
he's gonna
will
spit
be
full.
back, and I spit for y'all. I'm gonna bring my gunners up here, my young guys, and they'll lay it out in here.
Okay.
For niggas.
That's
And
what's
we'll
up.
have a good old time in here Bro show.
So
We'll
what else?
definitely do that.
That's what's up. I respect that. Definitely.
Adrian
definitely.
Bedford.
Hey,
Miss V, with my sweatsuit I've been wanting since Reggie. Hold on, let me look and see who Adrian Bedford is before I talk shit back.
That's Adrian Bradford. That's the good guy. You know.
I don't know what size is your sweatshirt, Adrian. Come on, inbox me. Don't pull my fucking card. We on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We on a lot of platforms right now, nigga. To be pulling my card.
So just for all those that know, every time we do the bro show, we got a topic. And the day topic a little hot, a little touchy, might rub some people the wrong way.
Oh, definitely going to.
Might make people feel a certain type of way. But today's topic is toxic people.
And why do we?
Why do we fuck with people knowing that they toxic and can't seem to get away from them being toxic? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your take on that?
Well, I mean,
I put you right on the spot. That's
my Adrian. I didn't know who that was.
On the topic of toxic people, let me first say I feel like we should all keep toxic people away from us. Because if they are toxic, that means that they are not adding to our life.
Exactly.
So, at the end of the day, if it's not addition, it's subtraction.
Exactly.
So if you live by that, you're gonna let that go. But the way that I feel like people are attracted to toxic things is because it's something on that side that person represents for them. So whatever it might be, you got some toxic in you that like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta have some. If you and
Moni,
people,
that is a very important part. Real quick, I'm gonna swing over to Facebook. Next time said, not too much on me. Y'all streaming on all platforms. Yes, we are. So watch what you say, because we're gonna come for your neck. Adrian said we just talked about toxic people earlier. One thing I wanted to piggyback on, Rob's favorite word. I never get to use it, so I'm gonna get to use it today. I'm gonna piggyback on what he said.
Yeah. Okay.
Rob said that shit a lot. My piggyback is this: a lot of people you said got some toxic in them. The thing is, a lot of people like toxic people. Excuse my French, no disrespect, but most niggas like a toxic bitch. Yeah. Oh, they like a bitch that's finna cut up. He can grab her hair, fuck her hard. They like a toxic bitch every now and then.
Grab her hair and fuck her
no, I said her toxicity is the fact that the bitch cuts up at all costs. But that's a toxic bitch right there.
But on the flip side,
go ahead, give me the flip side.
Females like toxic niggas too.
They do, and they deal with them.
Sit here and try to make it like all men only like toxic.
No,
women.
I'm just saying.
Some of y'all motherfucking broads love toxic niggas. Love.
Oh, can we do this? Let's do this. Let's say toxic people like toxic people. Because if we try to
I forgot we got Mooney attached to too many businesses. We gotta watch our language.
No. If we just try to argue the man and woman aspect,
that's the fun of it, Mooney.
That is the fun. But we gotta realize that it exists on both sides.
It does.
So
fuck that. We like controversy. I'm saying that you motherfuckers.
We ain't keeping the shit even.
But more toxic would be to say. What is that? Who would you say is more?
Well, I would say in most situations, men are more toxic. Women know how to play the toxicity of themselves to a better point. Women are toxic than a motherfucker, but they know how to play it. They know how to cover it. They know how to keep the crazy cool. Women are worse, but they know how to play it. Men is toxic and they wild out at any given fucking moment. Man, fuck these kids. I ain't raising nobody. Fuck no. Men wild out. Toxic men wild out.
Women are way more emotional with their situation.
But I'm gonna say this.
I'm telling y'all, the food good.
The piggyback off of what Mooney just said, as far as like with the women and the men thing. A lot of guys do be toxic. You know what I mean? And a lot of them like the toxic shit. And then with women, you got a lot of women. I always say this. These days, I feel like the tables and the tides have turned. I feel like the females act like the niggas and the niggas act like the females. You might be right about some of that. You feel me? Like this is fact. Like I mean, when you go and look at it, I ain't never seen so many emotionally drawn ass dudes in my life. I mean, so sensitive. I'm talking about Ralph Tresvant that made so many clones. When I say so many clones, it's so many super sensitive ass people out there. Like you can't say nothing. Anything that you say bothers,
That's
affects,
what I
or
think.
hurts somebody's feelings.
True.
Where back in the day,
Robbie,
we used to
you
crank
hit it,
on
you hit
people.
it. Now let me piggyback. Let me
Y'all said let me
I'm
piggyback.
ahead now, let me get a
I
piggyback.
love it.
I
Hey,
feel,
Shawan.
I feel as though that is being weaponized so bad, that emotional shit. Like, I really do feel like people now that you can say, like, I was just telling my man as we riding, like, back in the day,
Adrian
my
said the
mother
truth first.
couldn't leave work or take off work because she was emotionally driven about some shit. If my father then left with the TV or some shit, but she still had to go to work
That
the
part.
next morning. You
That
know what I'm
part.
saying? So now I feel like it's so easy since the trauma words and all that shit that hit the hood.
Hey,
Oh
Earl.
my God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The trauma didn't hit the
God.
hood, and that shit is used.
Mooney,
for
you
everything.
making a great
You know what
point.
I'm saying? So
That shit, trauma, depression.
when you got
there's a
people
lot of-
and you got people that really deal with that situation,
But you
so
got
that's
some people
not
that
take
use
away
the
from
shit.
that, but you got people
Because I
who
work in
take
mental
that
health, so it
shit
is a real thing.
And wow, you know what I'm
And
saying?
they run with it.
I mean, and people will say, "Well, that's my trauma," and blah blah blah, and it's a such thing as trauma.
Adrian
bonding
said
and all that.
PTSD.
That make it toxic, right? So that's a toxic motherfucker to you that just got emotional outbursts about all types of shit, and you just sit there looking like,
And it's
"Damn,
allowed.
It's not that heavy, but you can say, "Oh fuck it, I need to take off work because I'm feeling this way." Man, that shit didn't exist back in the day. Right?
It was no option.
Let me say this.
It was no
So
option.
toxicity is in everything we do, but you just want to navigate this shit.
Adrian on
You know
Facebook
what
said
I'm
they use that shit for a cover up.
Yeah, not only that, people use shit as an excuse to do the bullshit that they want to do too.
saying?
I feel like it's like now the mental health thing has hit the internet, and everybody know what narcissistic mean when niggas like
Oh
us
my
on
God.
school and-
Nobody spells it right.
Listen,
But they
but
use
I'm
it.
just saying, it's like people pick up on what they hear.
Masculine
And people-
toxicity.
yeah.
What is that? Like, I never knew what the fuck that shit was until this year. I was this year this old when I found out.
Don't say this year, this old.
Right. I was
Listen.
this year. I'm motherfucking to be masculine.
Hey,
toxicity.
Calvin Monroe, what it
I was
is?
like, wow.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
listen,
But it
the
works.
toxic shit, man.
Adrian said it's trendy.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's basically it. What it is. You got to think. We live in a town where the town, and there's no knock to our city. I love where I'm from, but we live in a town where is monkey see, monkey do. If this person doing it, that person want to do it, and they think it's cool and they think it's slick. So this person follow that. This person follow that. This person follow that, and that's the problem. So this toxic. As far as
Nobody has their single identity. They
Right.
kind of just
My-
pick, like Adrian said, it's trendy. They pick up and they just run.
my
with
take on the
they've
toxic
heard.
shit. My take on the toxic shit is I don't even, to be honest with you, no matter how you try to isolate yourself, I don't even think you can avoid it. In my opinion.
You got to be in control of you.
Oh,
what
you
I
gotta
think about.
be-
You got to be
you
in
know what I mean?
control.
That's a
of
point,
you.
Moni, at all times,
You know what I'm
because
saying? You gotta control
everybody,
yourself, right?
let's be honest about the Black community, first of all. Everybody has.
Don't just say Black community.
All right, well, I'm just saying,
we're gonna
I'm
say
gonna
everybody.
finish
Everybody.
like I normally say behind that when I say about Black women. I'm a Black person, so I come from the Black community. Therefore, I'm speaking on what I know.
Okay.
I didn't come from any other
Okay.
community.
Understood.
There's no
That's
knock on nobody
Understandable.
else.
People are not-
Yeah, I
You
ain't
know
grow
what
up in
I'm
their
saying?
hood, so I don't
Yeah.
know how they live.
Right,
But
right.
in my community, the Black community I grew up in,
Say page.
Oh, Caucasian is the right word.
there we go.
I
So
use
so
it.
in my Black community, hey Nettie, what it do, little mama? The Hangout is the new restaurant. Please, y'all.
Come on,
Y'all
every
know I
day,
can't
man.
even eat a
Every
full
day
plate,
we
but I'm
open
still in
up,
here
man.
eating. Rub shit is done.
Every
That's
day.
how good the food is.
Every
Y'all
day
know
we
raw
got
picky
one.
as shit about food. All right, but let me keep going.
Every day.
What I'm saying is, in the Black community, we have to honestly recognize everybody has a trauma.
Mhm.
Everybody had a
Mhm.
broken home.
Mhm.
Everybody had somebody got high in the home. Everybody had somebody stealing in the home. Maybe not everybody, but the motherfucking overwhelming majority of the Black community. Your mother was a whore, or your sister was the whore, or your father had all these bitches on the side. That's traumatizing to a small child.
Yeah.
It was traumatizing for me to see my mother get abused.
But, to say
But
that
I ain't using it.
everybody's mama was just-
I ain't saying everybody, yo, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying everybody. I'm saying overwhelming majority. For the simple fact, most women didn't even realize that that's what they was doing, because older niggas was slick on younger women, snatch them up, buy a couple things, freaking off, best into the friends. She don't even know. She just thinking it's somebody new that like her. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. So what I'm saying is, from those things, as adults, people have traumas. Oh, I don't date nobody this age. Oh, I don't do this. I don't do that. So all you can do is be in control.
I'm not a fan of the childhood toxic shit or the
because some people outgrow it.
Moving on to the adult phase.
Yeah.
I ain't a fan of that, right?
Yeah, a lot of people can.
And I say this because I say as a child those things affected you. You had no choice to be in those situations. As an adult, though, you can realize people will say, well, if you always seen it, you know that's all you know. No, but that's all you know to be wrong or right. You know what I'm saying? As an adult, like at that point, like when you're an adult, you have a choice to make the right decision or the wrong decision or the decision that suits you best, whatever it is, right? So when you're a child, you know what I mean? You got to throw those things away, is what I think.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think a good
I agree.
healing process is to say, all right, you don't want to never say my childhood didn't exist, or I can only pick these things out that was the good, right? Because the good and the bad is what shaped you.
Right.
But you can say, I don't want to live like that. I know if we had roaches in my house when I was a child,
I don't want roaches today.
I don't want roaches as an adult.
Right.
I know if I don't let a person, if people talk to me and treated me a certain type of way when I was a child and I didn't like it, I know now I'm not allowing
and you learn
that. You know
from those things.
So,
can I tell y'all something that happened to me in high school?
Yeah.
No.
But it shaped me, bro.
No, because you do it every show. No.
But it fits right.
No, you're not talking about that again for the 1,000th time. No, oh man. Now, back on topic.
Yo, come on. This is on topic.
No.
And he don't even realize it's a good thing. It's a good shout out to him. He don't get it like that.
She keep talking. Yo, she keep
So one time, back at Walbrook, 9th grade year.
Shit, back at Walbrook,
You know, Walbrook 9th grade year, you had KFC, you had McDonald's, you had Lake Trout. Basketball, Junction is booming after school.
Right.
Back then, I was built like, oh yeah, bitch. So I'm come walking through. Nigga say, shorty, what's up? Try to holler. I looked back and was like, no, thank you, and kept going. Yo, by the time I got to Denison and Clifton, I was every bitch, this, that, and the third. Yo, called me everything in the book. But what it shaped me to know is you already see the crowd. Right. You know you're not going holler at anybody. Right. You know what you got on. Bitch, walk on the other side of the street. If you walk through the middle, you know what the fuck you asking for. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So those things do, hey, what up, Big Tone? Right. Those things do shape you.
Right.
And Rob, it's not a knock that you treated me.
Let me guess who was the guy. Who did something like that. I mean, because Robbie was tough when we was young.
Robbie was tough. Mooney, thank you. Nobody else was saying with me when I'm in here, Mooney.
You know I love him. But you know I'm going to tell the truth about him.
And I ain't forget him from that motherfucking day.
He was tough, man. Tough motherfucker, man.
Yo, he came in for an interview. I said, Tone, we got to keep him.
And look.
Because this nigga ain't, if there's nothing else, he going to give you keep it a buck.
We go back to Calvin, right? I went to Calvin with this nigga. I was going to Garrison for 1 year, right? This nigga Robbie, them man, tough man. I'm not even from around there. I'm from Emerson Village, man. I'm a kid. I don't belong around there. These niggas were tough. We couldn't walk past. Look, I lived down on Carlisle, so I had to walk from the bottom up.
Right,
man. We couldn't walk past. What was that? Marco Polo's.
Yeah,
man, him, Greg, and them, man, they were some tough niggas when we was young, man.
So you feel me? So you feel me, Mooney?
They was tough. And look, I used to walk to school with Tamika. She was the prettiest little girl, light skin, lived on the corner of Carlisle. I used to walk to school with her. She was 2 grades, 8th. I was in the 6th. Man, these niggas used to be all on Tamika ass. That's all she wanted to do was
walk through there, couldn't walk past them.
That's all she wanted to do.
Right.
I was like, damn, you know I ain't from around here. These niggas
run around hang me fucking with you, girl. Yeah, but I'm just saying all that to say those are the things that shape you as an adult. Now I've been working in mental health for 21 years. So I know what trauma is. Most people don't want the bad kids. I want all the bad kids. Because 9 times out of 10, all they need is a little love, a little guidance, like y'all program. You know, they just need somebody to talk to, a little attention, and then to get them right together.
Absolutely. And that's what we ultimately try to do with the program. You know what I'm saying? Is we get the roughest kids, those from out of jail, and we get good kids too. You know,
They just want to make their way.
And the mentorship angle was right there. And my guy Ogun has a campaign going on right now that you make a video and I think it's called Why Students Need Mentors or something like that, and everybody making videos and stuff like that. So we're doing a mentorship program with that.
Is it an age bracket for the kids?
No, I don't believe it's an age bracket. I don't believe
so it's just basically anybody who have been incarcerated that definitely needs.
I mean, that is in that way of doing things, right? It's not like
you gotta get incarcerated
first. Be able to come if you don't have to get incarcerated first. Right. But
you want to change their way.
A certain demographic.
Exactly. How they, you know what I'm saying, how it began was they was going to the jail and recording the inmates and things of that nature. And now
because there's a lot of talent in there too.
Hell yeah, it's a lot of talent. Niggas ain't locked up forever. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? You get in there and the nigga think you did, but you know what I'm saying? All you doing is reforming and coming out to the streets. Good. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, that's, it was like, I definitely want to do that. One of the artists we worked with named 10, you know what I'm saying? Directly straight from out the joint. Mm-hmm. He got a project that's on YouTube, a mixtape and all of that. Like, that's a real success story with that, because dude comes straight from out of prison. My guy noticed him in jail, like he nice, offered them some time when he came home. He been with us ever since. You know what I'm saying?
So it's a way. Hey, Kim Butler, what's good?
Yeah, so it's a way for you to get over there on that other side. You know what I'm saying? Really have your music put out on a major Empire.
Real quick, I just want to say
Roundaway Records. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. I love everything about it.
You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
Over on YouTube, real quick, Tasha Allen said, "Why would you do that to her, Rob?" But she did put cry laughing emoji. Tasha, it was something that happened in the shit.
We all did that. We all.
Mooney wasn't no angel. This big nigga was no angel.
Let me explain something.
I just don't have no way he came at my neck.
Let me explain something to y'all. Everybody, when you was in school, at some point, if you was street bred or in the streets like this much, everybody had that time when you cracked on people.
We cracked jokes in school.
Cuss motherfuckers out. You did what you did. And we not going to sit here and try to make it like, you know what I mean?
I'm going to keep showing y'all like this.
Geeks was the geeks. Everybody knew who you knew if you belonged. I'm going to just say that. Depending on what school, it don't matter what school you went to. You knew if you belonged. You know what I'm saying?
You knew if you couldn't make it.
You know what I mean?
In some way you was gonna get your name. It don't matter what it was. You were gonna get your name. Don't matter what you were doing. You're gonna get your name. You know what I'm saying?
No matter what you did or didn't do, you got a fucking name.
And that's how I go, and that's just the way that it is. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm loving and digging, man, what y'all doing in the direction that y'all going, man. As far as with that, man, because I ain't gonna lie, we need more of it. I mean, like I was just sitting here. I've been sitting here thinking, man, a lot of these little kids, man, our youth messed up bad, man. Like when you want to talk toxic,
don't want to deal with them.
You want to talk toxic,
man. It's a lot of
these little kids is super toxic, man.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the conversation. I've tried to call myself trying to engage in conversation, and it's like it take me back to when I was growing up, and my mother and my father would say something. And they ain't understand or could translate what I was talking about back then. Hey, what is you talking? It's that talk to me regular. Right. And it's like when you talk, but I'm saying at least back then we knew how to use our words right
they don't
now.
Know how to use their words.
I don't understand. I didn't understand nothing. And I had to correct the little kid for calling me dumb.
How about the respect?
How
about the respect?
Yes.
But they don't even know where respect begin or end anymore.
Bro, I was just talking about this, how we used to respect our elders back in the day. You don't see people helping an old lady across the street or carrying their bags or none of that no more. You get what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like as a
They'll
grown
crack a
man,
joke.
as a
Dummy, her
grown
shit
man,
look heavy as shit. They'll do that.
as a grown man.
Yeah.
All that dummy, I check a nigga quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't call
Like,
me no dummy.
yo, don't check do this, dummy. I'm not a dummy. Yo, don't call me that.
Yeah, it's
Like I don't like it. It's not nothing personal.
Yeah, Sam
Just
said
don't
that
call
too.
me that.
Don't
It's
call
a
me
I
that.
don't care.
Right.
It's a habit.
It's a process to dealing with the kids. And not to cut you off, I don't want to cut you off, but and I understand that dummy thing, right? You know what I'm saying? But to them, you know what I'm saying? And how I feel like I dealt with them and had success with them is you create the line right then and there. Just like you said, yo, what's up, dummy? No, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That right there, that
Let me show you the definition of dummy,
right
and then
then
we're
and
gonna
there,
move on. Why it's not a
straight
good
off
word.
the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So is you know what I'm saying, the demographic that will give you longevity is being able to connect to those behind you.
Right,
Not,
right.
you know what I'm saying, not the separation. And we get a lot of the separation because we just don't understand the little niggas. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? We just don't understand them, they don't understand.
And some
us.
stuff we just ain't even
And-
gonna fucking allow because we ain't even do it.
There you
So
go.
I ain't even gonna allow you to play with
There
it.
you go. And their excitement comes from pushing the lines. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I explain it like this. It's just like when social media first came out, right? You know, niggas used to put their little posts on there, then it elevated to videos, then it elevated to likes and comments, then it elevated to niggas doing shit to go viral. So it's a level that you're gonna go to feel like you pushing the envelope each time. That's what these kids do. They want to be the ones to push the envelope, and they don't realize that a lot of the shit they doing already been here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Adrian Bradford just jumped in and said the word. He don't like the word. I guess he said he don't like the word dummy because he put dummy. Kim Butler said, I just heard they locked up a 15-year-old kid for killing the security officer at the McDonald's on Cold Spring, and my heart just don't
That's
know.
tough.
I'm a
That's tough.
15.
now.
You ready to be
now,
gone
see,
forever.
this is my thing. Like what you was talking about, right? You can stoop to their level as far as with trying to communicate with them. You can jump down to their level without losing yourself.
I was great.
You get what I'm saying?
So it's a level. So it's not
Definitely
even.
those things.
It's not even stupid to their level because to me that's dumbing myself down. What I tell them is I'll meet you where you are, but I'm gonna let you know we ain't staying here. Our second or
Facts.
third visit,
Right.
we
gotta be elevated.
and I let everybody
Yeah,
know quick, and I go as small as 8 years old with the kids that I counsel. I'm gonna go as far as 8. Sometimes people who are like that are older and probably got a 4-year-old and say, Miss Veronica, I want to know if you can talk. I can't do them that small,
Right.
but I can tell you what you need to do with your 4-year-old.
Right.
But
right.
but 8,
Set up the process.
8, I'm cracking heads.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm
holding you accountable
I'm
at
going
8.
back to this. I was working like 2015. I was working in a food project in South Baltimore. Man, these kids right here was some of the wildest kids. You know what I'm saying? And nobody could really respecting people in the building was like a really hard thing. Like these people here to help you. But I mean, they'll be bitch, da da da, and blah blah blah, and you know what I'm saying.
And I'm here to make sure you eat.
Crazy,
Preacher
right?
Dog, thanks for jumping in. Hey, Rob, it was good.
And with that, I kind of developed a different type of respect with those kids, right? Because I come in looking like them. I'm out, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming in like that, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, you know what I'm saying, I started to notice that kids were more incentive based these days. If you do this, I'll give you this. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that's how they was operating in that program.
Yeah.
So they was like leveraging the lady. You know
which I think
so many different things. This was a good program, but from what I gathered was, you know, if children feel like that they can manipulate in that way, we'll be good. Long as we getting this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When we not,
exactly,
we ready to cut.
That was,
right. So you know what I'm saying.
Excuse me. That was the point I was ready to make to what you were saying, Moni. Is that Jason? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Is that people who start these incentive building programs are not helping our children.
No.
Because all you do is put them in the mindset of, as long as I'm getting this, I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Right.
But once that run out, what I'm gonna do? No. And that teaches them manipulation.
But not only that, but see, this is my thing. I can't speak for everybody and what you teach and raise yours to do. That's like with me. Like I was teaching my son that nothing in this world is free. Ain't no such thing as a free trip to Hawaii, period. So at the end of the day, you got to earn what you got because that's how I was taught. You got to work. If you want something, you clean your room. Everybody, I can't speak for everybody. We had chores when I was little.
That's insane.
You know what I'm saying? You clean your room. It's the center, but clean your room.
But no,
do this and do that. But at the end of the day,
it was teaching a lesson inside of the incentive. If your parent said, "All right, do this," and I got that for you, or this and that, because chores was a thing that's probably.
I was great. See, I don't know about your household.
Well, my household was like this. Do this, or I'm gonna whip your ass.
I was great. I was great. Say, I don't know how y'all live.
If you don't do this, you're gonna get your ass whipped. And the problem is, some of us got, you know what I mean? Some of us got abused. As far as they didn't just get regular
if you look
ass
at it
whipped.
from what it is now.
Right.
Yeah.
But when you look at it, like these kids need their ass whipped.
Everything is heightened sensitivity right now.
Yeah.
On everything, on every level.
I'ma say they got their ass whipped with extension cords and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Switches.
Hit with whatever was in the house.
Telephone cords.
Like on the last
Coffee table,
Yeah,
boom.
I was on the end of the last
Shoes.
end of
Boom.
going outside to get a switch. Right?
Pow.
You know what I'm saying? Now your mama gonna tell you don't play the game, and she gonna go out. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna be in that motherfucker playing the game until she walk back in the door. So it's so many things that's different from back then. We ain't our parents. You know what I'm saying? How they was at this age. At your 40s,
which is
like that,
unfortunate.
You know
a lot of people let a lot of
situation.
those standards go where they shouldn't have. But I think they need to bring some back. But regulate your household. Like me, I tell people quick, do you vote? No, I don't vote.
Ain't no granny.
Because my thing is because right. So the thing is, in my
granny said you can't come over my house. Remember, granny house was the house to go to.
Right.
Now these grannies like shit. That on the Friday side.
I'm going out.
You know
but here's the thing. Let me finish.
I'm gonna let you finish, bro. This what I'm gonna say though. You gotta think about it though. Back then, grandmothers was grandmothers. These days, you got the grandmothers shaking their ass in the car.
Well, hold on, because I'm a grandmother and I ain't shaking my ass.
But you, to be honest, you ain't got no ass to shake. Let's be honest.
At the top.
At the top, very top, yeah. But the bottom, no, it ain't jiggling.
And y'all think the fuck he only said it when we was in school? This is the shit. I was built better.
So as far as like with the grandmothers and the grandfathers and shit like that, like it's different, man. Like the dynamics of like life overall have changed. And like my man Lump said and shit, like regardless of what it is, we can't give up on the kids. But I'm not gonna lie, yo. Sometimes, yo, they make you time out. Go sit in the corner and be like, I'm not fucking with you.
Get your own time out. And the thing is, you do.
I deal with them like you do a real toxic person, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a son, he in the army and all of that. You know what I'm saying? All that he doing good for himself. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, Shorty. And the thing is you can't like say fuck.
Hey, DJ
right?
Damon was good.
You can't say fuck the kid.
I'm never Warbrook alum.
But you can damn sure say I'm putting you on timeout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm you know how to take care of yourself.
Or sometimes I need to take me a timeout before I strangle you. Because in my, like I was going to say, in my household, I get you got to go according to what the law say. My house is my house. Nobody ain't voting. Why? Because at the end of the day, I ain't obeying none of that bullshit. In my house, at my place where I pay bills, oh, this is what it is. My grandkids come in and when they home with their mothers, they can kick their shoes off, they can cut up, they can run around. No, we're at grandma's house. We gotta take our shoes off, put them right here by the door.
There's rules at grandma's
Is grandma gonna give you all the ice cream till you explode? Yes, but you finna clean this bowl. You finna sit right here in the living room only. You about to play the game, but you gonna let her know when you switching, what you switching to. It's what you set in your house. And nowadays, hey Letitia, nowadays in the Black community, the reason I keep saying Black is because of where I live. In our community, we have a tendency to, the law say, well, I want to say like 7 years ago, they stopped at 6 years now. You could open-handedly pop your child on the butt twice for beating. Now you can't even do it at all. In my house,
you can't. I mean,
in my motherfucking house,
I ain't got no kids in this era. Let's just do that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not easy.
I mean, I wasn't even one to put my hands on my son, but at the end of the day, we definitely had an understanding.
Hey,
respect there, and there was no other people to defer to once I said my word.
But
Once I had my word, there was no deferral. So that's where a lot of that come into. And
But my thing is this. Who are they to tell you how to raise and what to do to your kids?
And see, I don't know.
And that's what got everything all screwed up.
Everybody listens to, because the Lord said, the man said, look, at the end of the day, really, is that what you're going to do? I work for the mayor, and he don't even let homeless people spend the night at the shelter unless it's below 32.
Right, I got a question.
So let's keep it a buck.
I got a question.
Do he know what's right?
I got a question for the interview.
Sorry, supervisor, I want my job.
If your definition of a toxic person, and you ain't got to give up no names, what was toxic in the situation?
So you say any past relationship we had?
Any past relationship that you had, it could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be somebody you was in.
I can give you one in every motherfucking category.
Every category.
When I was married, my ex-husband was toxic mentally on me because I was young. There was a boyfriend I had back and forth since I was 12.
Okay.
And he was 4 years older than me. So it was almost like grooming what he felt like life should be.
Okay.
And when coming from where I came from, long as he paid everything, took care of the household, who am I to question what he did when he left out?
Okay.
I didn't realize until after, like, my mother was murdered by her husband. And that's what woke me up to see, because I was raised according to what the word say, what the Bible say. And things that you hear from the Bible, you always hear, do unto others as they do unto you. But the thing is, are they going to give you that? My mother was a great person, and this is what she got. So then from that, I divorced, but then I became toxic. Okay. And then I dated women for that time. So every bitch I was with, I was toxic to. Right. I'm treating them like, oh, bitch, you don't count. Bitch, look, next. Like, it was awful. Right. So then I had to get control of my toxicity. Mm-hmm. So the thing is, toxic come in so many ways. I have friends who are toxic. They only gonna call because they think they're gonna get a hookup on some clothes. Right. But then I had to show them, no, I've been through that. And look, I need the money up front. I got the sweatsuit when the shit get done. Right. Like, you gotta, those toxic things and people shape you, like you said earlier, to be who you are. So that's my end of toxic. What's your end of toxic? Hey, Benita, what's good?
Well, without divulging too much information.
Yes, yo, because if this phone get the ringing, Rob said the wrong shit, the phone goes off, y'all. I swear.
I'm
gonna get you right here on YouTube. Like, give me 1 second.
I was in I can speak on toxic friendships and toxic relationships. I had a friendship with a motherfucker that if you didn't agree to everything that person thought about or said, then you wasn't their friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was like,
and they be hurt too.
At what point? My thing is, at what point do that work? Like,
hey, Lewis.
At the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man.
Why
like,
do I gotta?
I don't agree with that, bro. Like,
yeah,
you wrong as two left shoes. You know what I'm saying? And then my thing is,
that's a toxic friendship.
My thing is,
so you only good.
I look at shit like from a different standpoint. Now, if we close. Even when you wrong, you right in my eyes, in the public and all that. You get what I'm saying? But when we get between me and you,
nigga,
we gotta have a conversation.
I'm going to school my friend.
Just that boom, 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 boom. Don't do that no more. You put me on the blah, 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 blah. And that's the kind of conversation that we gotta have.
And
relationship wise, I was in a relationship with somebody that could never admit that they were wrong. No, under no circumstances. They just would not say, I'm sorry. For being wrong. Like, what the fuck? Like, how you can't take accountability for your actions. And that's another thing, like with toxic people. Like, my thing is, own your shit.
And a lot of people nowadays, Rob, don't own their shit.
People, I'm talking about, they blame everything under the God. They blame Jesus. They blame the parents. They blame the kids.
Nobody
takes
takes accountability.
They blame the black versus white. They blame everything. My thing is, take fucking accountability
on your part
for
in
what
that
the fuck you did in your life, because your life is the way that it is because of decisions you made.
You gotta own that shit.
Own that shit.
Hey, Shannon.
Kill me with that shit.
Cat, I want to read this comment over on YouTube, y'all. Sabrina Bassett said, for one thing, people don't allow other people to check their kids when needed. Growing up, the neighborhood mom had permission to check all, and she put in all caps, of the kids when they were out of order. Just my opinion. I agree with Sabrina. Also, Sabrina, on the flip side, working in mental health, I gotta say, you don't know who the fuck crazy nowadays and who's not.
Yeah,
Oh, bitch, watch what you say. How you saying it to my kid?
A fight come with that now
But also, a lot of people don't even know their neighbors now. Yeah. So you don't trust everybody to check your kid. Mm-hmm. You know, when that last year when that little girl was missing, went missing for about 3 weeks. The mother looking everywhere, the shit on news, on social media, was everywhere. And she was 2 apartment buildings down, sleeping with a teacher from the school.
Wow.
Listen.
So like you gotta at least know your neighbors now. People don't want to, oh, I live inside my house. I don't live out there. Well, no, I gotta go to the store. I'm like, no, you niggas know. I look like I buy weed. Don't you ask me that shit. Bitch, like I'm selling my shit off the rip. And no, I'm not moving to the county just to stop.
I told this story before, right? I seen some shit coaching. You know what I mean? I was coaching Pee Wee League football. Right. You know what I'm saying? So at one point in time, I was coaching my son. And upon coaching, it was these badass little dudes that was from the county that moved out the county, because I don't do that county city shit no more, because I know some niggas that's thorough from this county, more thorough than a lot of niggas that's in town. That don't count no more. But these little kids moved out there, whatever, right? When I tell you these little motherfuckers, they was different. Mm-hmm. Like I'm talking about, like come up the field on some start shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? And
reckless.
I literally watched a parent, 2 parents, run with their child
to fight
and help fight other kids.
What?
And then I'm talking about, and then poke their chests out like they did something. With hitting kids. Like this is what you teaching your son. Like I get teaching your son to defend himself, but to jump in a fight with children. I'm talking, when I say children, 11, 12.
And we talking
13,
football.
14.
So that means that these kids got to come back here every week. You don't know what's finna pop off next week. Because they gonna tell their dad coming. You don't know if he's straight from the gutter and killing on sight and spraying every child and growing up in sight. You know what I'm saying? So they're not even teaching their children where the line at.
It was just something in the news where a dude had killed somebody, or you know what I'm saying? No, what was that we was looking at? Lake Clifton, right? It was not Lake Clifton.
Kids over
York Road was got into a fight at a girls' basketball game.
Yeah, one of my clients go to the school.
Oh, they killed the girl and
ambushed the lady. Blocked the car from the back, blocked the car from the front, and these niggas came from the side.
That is crazy.
And the lady was the grandmother
5 years old, man.
of the student.
And hit the baby. That shit at, man.
And hit the baby. And the thing is, that didn't just mess up that family. But I have a client that goes to the school where they play the game at. And she is like, my client is like,
try to keep her cool.
My client is messed up. She can't even talk about. I had emergency crisis situations with families all weekend behind that, who was either connected to the family or children went to the school. Because this lady wasn't just these kids' parent at the school. She was a teen mom. She was there for every event. She did everything. So it hurt everybody. And you know, everything is on news and on social media now. So these kids constantly seeing the video over and over and over again.
What I said is
sorry, y'all wonder who in the corner, T in the corner, he don't want to be seen. Y'all want me to turn the kick out?
You know what I'm saying?
Slide over, bro.
They press the out.
We all here together. We all here together.
Yeah, bro. Come on over.
Yeah, I just wanted to know, like, we ain't here just talking to the wall.
He's coming in.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, make sure you.
There's Cool T, y'all.
Turn the light so
that's
that
the coolest nigga on the planet, I promise.
Turn the light so that it's on all y'all. Everybody come down.
No, that ain't live.
You know, that's one thing Rob ain't never did was live.
That part, I got that part. So now come in, Mooney, so T can come in.
Come on, T, come on in.
We talking about
my hype man. We talking about toxic.
Come on, T. We see his arm, y'all. He coming. Whenever he coming. I know. We just want you to come in so they don't think we talking to the wall and shit.
Yeah, so we can just
So come on over, T. Cut the shit.
Go get my man joint.
I know you see that shit, but I need you to sit on this shit right here. So come on in. Come on in. There we go. I see you. YouTube and Facebook got you now. YouTube and Facebook got you. I'm here to tell y'all there's some funny from Walbrook. It's just some funny. It's just I just love to see.
It's all Brook
I just
shit
love
in
it.
here.
Yeah.
It's all Brook. It's all Brook in here. All Walbrook Warrior shit here.
And the great part about that, I ain't even gonna say good. The great part about that is you can cut up, not speak, deal with motherfuckers, and come together and hitting 50 like, yo, what's good? What it do? Like it was nothing for Mooney. Hey Mac, what's good? For Mooney to hit me and me to send a number, yo, no, we good people. You call me direct.
Right,
I'ma
direct.
still send you a press kit. We're gonna keep it professional, but this us.
I cannot see T or Mooney for years. And when I see them, we talk like I just seen them yesterday. It's the same shit every time. It
Man,
never
Mooney,
fails.
me and T just talked in the
Never
parking lot, in the lobby before
Never
everybody came in here.
But
Like it is what it is. You know when you got good people, it's good people. Andre, what's good?
that is some toxic shit.
But yeah, that whole tragedy with that grandmother really is horrible.
And where's the leadership though? Like
Yeah,
out of the
shout
three
out to them
dudes
people.
that went to make that move, nobody said, yo.
That's
We should do
crazy. Yeah.
Yo, and it's
You know
not
what I'm
even.
Nobody say, yo, let's not do that, bro. That's, you know
We going strategize. We know she taking your
It's three
road.
niggas.
We gonna block the
And
car
nobody
in.
said, yo,
They put a car in front, a car in back. So
That's
it's more than them three. Then you got the ones that ran up to the car and shot the car. At
Oh,
no point nobody said it's children and a
nobody said, yo,
grandparent.
don't do that. Yo, it's a lady and the kids like, don't do that. They just was with
Yo, at one time, women
Follow.
and children was off limits to shit.
the blind leading the blind.
Now it's the blind leading the blind. We just gonna do whatever we get now up. Yeah, and y'all on the street cams and going to jail.
We living in a time where these little dudes are so stupid.
Adrian said there's no more morals and principles.
I mean, that's been gone. Morals,
been
principles, and values been gone. People don't. I mean, look,
And I think people lost it because the law allowed them to.
right,
and
but
they
not
got
only that,
lax.
you got these kids don't even respect their elders. If this is my thing, if you don't respect your mother or your father, you're not going to respect no other a regular adult out here in the streets.
You ain't got nothing coming.
But see, what they don't understand is, see, life different. Certain people command respect.
Right.
So where it's going and gonna let your little ass know off the rip, like, I ain't tolerating that shit. Who the fuck you think you talking to? I'm Mr. Raw.
Right.
You don't call
Right.
me. I'm not your peer.
Right.
I'm not of your age bracket.
Right.
My name is Mr. Raw. You don't call me Raw.
You gotta say that. Because I don't even let the kids
Like, I
say
don't
Miss
play
V.
that shit.
Because most kids can't say Veronica without messing up. Miss V or Miss
But-
Malone,
Yeah,
we good.
Miss
But you
V,
gonna put a
yeah,
fucking
you gonna do that.
handle
You do that.
on my name.
Yes, sir.
Because I've been in ninth grade when motherfuckers say, bitch, you ain't all that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know why it's freezing up, dude.
I don't know.
It's probably the.
Oh, you said you've been in ninth grade with this.
Did it stop?
Right.
Okay.
But I'm saying
Hey, Duke, did it stop?
it's not mine because all my shit is clear.
No, he just.
Oh,
See on
that's
Instagram.
right there is low battery
So-
is what that's saying.
Hit close.
So you gotta hit close.
Hit close.
Sorry. Excuse me, camera. I got my work
Oh,
clothes,
there
my
we go. But
bad.
yeah, man.
Oh, I ain't even reading what they got on Instagram. My bad, y'all.
These parents, man. You know what I mean? I blame, like I said, I blame the parents. I blame the community. I blame everybody. I even blame
Hey,
myself
John.
sometimes because
we all gotta be accountable.
you gotta be held accountable for these kids.
Adrian
man.
said that bro shit kills me.
That's what that thing is, accountability. What kills me is people who argue a point with something else that you've done or something like that. The accountability thing. Like if we talking about this, let's not get into that, this, that, and that. Let's just
Because they don't
want
want to
take this out.
They don't want to take
So-
this accountability.
Right, there
so they
you
bring
go.
up everything
So,
else.
Oh, you did. Oh, I stayed out. You stayed out the night. Oh, but you stayed out yesterday.
So before you know it, we talking about all of
Yes,
that,
sir.
and we
We
still
got-
beefing about this.
Yes,
So now we gotta
yes.
go to bed beefing.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I will be
Yes,
single
yes,
in
yes.
this king size bed in my apartment for a long time because there's a lot of shit I can't get with.
Oh man.
And I done gave some of the best a chance. I done gave some clowns a chance,
Hey,
and the shit don't weigh out well for me.
Listen, man.
I don't know what this is. I don't know how to fucking call it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, are you better off just, you know what I'm saying? Because you just thinking like, all right, I do have my toxic traits, right?
And I know my shit.
And
I know what I'm
and,
not letting
you know,
go.
that might not be so easy for the next man to deal with.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That might not...
I gotta be real with you, man.
Right.
She's gonna remain single.
Yeah,
because number one is we've had these conversations with V a lot of times. Me and Sam go in.
Me and Sam be on the phone. So me and Sam be on the phone 8 o'clock in the morning at home.
You are the reason. She don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it though, Mooney, yo.
But that word accountability that we talking about,
I mean, that'll be a lot of us, man.
I'm gonna tell you, Mooney, I get it and I take accountability. But some stuff, like we said before, grew me to who I am. So some shit I'm just not willing to bend on.
Okay.
Where you want to bend, that's you. What I'm not going to do is force you to be with me, though.
Right.
3 weeks, I give everybody 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
I give them 3 weeks.
Wow.
Sometimes it be I gotta know something. If you ain't told me shit in 3 weeks, I ain't done nothing. Something. Enough.
How many times have you seen this individual?
Yo, in 3 fucking, first of all,
if they got a life and a job, you're not gonna
exactly. So if at least I know, if you've been home 3 weeks straight, if you've been home 3 weeks straight, bitch, you ain't working nowhere.
Wow, okay.
If we don't send me 50 texts, because if we on the phone, I need to hear if you say, man in the refrigerator after he peed in the corner. I know you dirty. Like, it's some things you learn in 3 weeks that break the deal for you.
Okay.
Toxic.
Real quick, Adrian said, them punk ass perms, they want to be friends with their kids. Hey, D, Anitra, real quick, y'all, I'm going to see if I can scoot over here and see what going on Instagram, because I'm missing a whole lot of conversation, and I apologize. I normally have it up over there.
Instagram, what y'all talking about? Insta.
This is stuff from the beginning, so I might not. Love said I left a lot of comments on Rob's birthday page. He didn't read. Rob, can you say happy birthday to Love?
Oh, happy birthday, Lon.
We appreciate it. Actually, Mooney's birthday was yesterday.
Mooney's birthday. So he said happy birthday, player. So thanks, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, we don't like to leave nobody out. He said when women doesn't support you on your journey, you start to think all women are that way. And that's the thing, Lump, they're not. He said just toxic. I said what I want to say to him is that they're not. The thing is, Lump, you gotta understand which women are for you. If she's not supporting you in your journey, then that one isn't for you. But it's somebody that's out there for you. Wild Boy Roy, what it did, Roy? He said something. Oh, got it. Lump said, stay in your lane, Rob. You're Mr. Rob to some. It's dangerous out here in the ghetto.
Who said that?
Look, he was like, so basically, so you are Mr. Rob, so stay in your lane. Don't tell these motherfuckers not to say blah, blah, blah.
Hey, Lump, I'm going to say it like this, though, Lump. You got to pick and choose your battles, though, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
And some shit I'm willing to battle down. You, Miss V,
I'm gonna leave it
or
at
you
that.
call me Miss Malone.
You gotta stand.
You gotta stand on some
You
stuff.
know, I say happy birthday, Mo.
Thank you so much, man. But at the
Some
end
stuff
of,
you gotta
at
stand
the end
on.
of the day, you just that's what it gotta be. And when you dealing in that realm of stuff that people only gonna do what you allow. That's what you learn coming from where we come from. If you allow it, it's gonna get done. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you just gotta stand on your respect. That's all. Stand on what you standing on.
So the more I scoop the camera to T, the more he scoop out the scene.
Oh, wait a minute. One come in?
Yes.
Yeah,
There you go. All right, y'all. There you go.
We got 2 minutes left in the
There
show. Before we
go.
get
There
out
you go.
of
We
here,
always in there.
I need my man to promote
Everything.
the hangout, the CD. I mean, well, it ain't CDs no more, but the CD.
Yes, I will.
I
plug it all.
plug everything
Plug
real
it
fast.
all.
So
Okay.
everybody
And
knows.
understand, we will be doing a live show at the restaurant.
Okay.
That part.
Okay.
The LP.
Yeah, y'all listen to that.
By the way he said it, though. I got a full length LP.
T, a motherfucking manager out here. Don't play. There you go. Come up to the mic, T. Come up to the mic.
Boy, he put in a lot of work. I'm proud of my man.
I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of him.
And we here now, man.
Yeah, so we gonna start with the food and the entertainment. and that's the Hangout. It's Golden Grills on Instagram, Golden Grills on Facebook. That's a food truck attached to that as well. You might see that somewhere, everywhere. We try to do anything we can do.
Mix Diamond must love y'all food. She
the-
came back and said the Hangout 4 East Preston Street in all caps.
Street, you know what I'm saying? The Hangout, that's the assistant pep. That's why she in there.
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Mix, and she's good to have on the
Yeah,
team.
assistant pep, she in there. You know,
Yeah.
that's what
When you
sent
say
the
the assistant pep,
Oh, okay. Mix, you didn't tell me that was you.
Assistant pep.
Hey yo, when you say the assistant pimp, hey yo, you know
The
what
pimp's
I'm
got a
saying?
ranking. The pimp's got a ranking.
Oh, that's
Yes,
not
sir.
getting
You
tears,
know what
yo.
I'm saying? But you know that's all that. And yeah, the Hangout, 4 East Preston Street. My CD is Not Too Much on Me. It's out on Real on Purpose Empire. You can go get that anywhere you listen to music at. Apple, Deezer, Spotify, anywhere. YouTube, we got them out there too. So yeah, Not Too Much on Me. We got artwork, we got the merch and all that, the hoodies and all that. They'll be up.
Hey, did y'all bring me a hoodie?
.com we did not, but I'll get that to you soon.
I will wear one on the
I
show.
like this.
We also
Not
got
too much on
we
Need
also
one of those.
Real on Purpose is also a program.
Big J.
You know what I'm saying? We deal with kids and
I need one.
drink. I got you, bro.
I'm a freak
You
too.
You know I
I ain't
do.
gonna lie. I'm
You
a
know I
freak.
got you. You know
Bro,
I
I'm gonna
got you.
88 the shit out that
I'm
hoodie.
a shit out that hoodie. I swear to
So this
God.
nigga
yo.
go match from top to bottom. Go ahead, Mooney. I'm
You
sorry.
know
Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying? We just doing a lot, and you can plug it in at New Guapo on Instagram, HMC3 on Empower on Facebook, Jason Duncan on Facebook. We got 10 with a CD out right now with mixtape. You can go get that on YouTube. Real on Purpose Entertainment. We got WB Mikey. That's my blood cousin, man. I love that boy to death.
Mooney.
And,
Mike,
Look up here. Mhm.
and his CD is out. It's called Draft Day, and we working. And the Baltimore playlist is out. You know what I'm saying? We got songs all over that. You can get that anywhere, and just look for music.
And there's a program to put your kids
Look
in.
for content. Look for all of that, and it's been on the news. It's been everywhere. Like you put it in people's face. Like it's really been in people's face in the last 3 or 4 months, and we just trying to build. So. Them kids, them trouble kids, all of them, like, you know what I'm saying? We let them kids, we want to work with them and we want to see what's out there and we want to create opportunity. And we also doing what we doing music wise and, you know what I'm saying, give it back a little bit. So just check us out. That's all I can say.
Definitely. T, you got something you want to say, bro?
not too much on me. Go scream that. Scream that. Scream that. YouTube. Instagram.
What's coming, Kurt?
He's the hype man.
Hey, go get that. That's fire.
Adrian Bradford. Adrian in the comments like Mikey is fire. So everybody, that fire is the word around y'all, huh? You gotta be fire.
Not too much on me.
If it's something,
OG talk.
if it's something that you want to leave people with to remember you by, what would that be?
Before we go, what's the one thing you want to say?
That I was willing to give of myself, right? Because I feel like the richest man in the world. Because not because money, because I got love around me. You know what I'm saying? All day long, my people love on me. You know what I'm saying? So that make me feel like I was supposed to, and I was a giver. Like if I could help you, I would.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I wanted to leave anything, it'll be that. You know what I'm saying? I was just for my people. You know what I'm saying? That was just,
Awesome. I
that's
love
it.
it.
That is the best thing that I done heard, man. Nothing like real love, man.
Yeah, man.
And again, man, we
Adrian Bradford
appreciate.
said he'd be acting too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
He tried. You know,
We gonna have to have
he tried
Adrian
to
back
drag
in.
me there.
Adrian came in here one day. I gave him some timeless. He thought my drink was gonna be weak.
Yeah.
He was fucked up. 2 glasses in.
That boy be acting like a motherfucker.
Yes, he
in
does.
all
Yes,
the
he does.
movies, right? So he drags me to.
And he think he's super black pimp.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pimp.
So,
yes, Lord, he's a better. That's my guy, man.
well, yeah, we done
Bro.
ran over our time. We appreciate
Yeah, man,
everybody for
appreciate
tuning
y'all,
in.
man.
We appreciate you, Mooney, for
Yes,
coming
sir,
in, yo,
Rob,
showing us
it's
love.
always love,
Appreciate
my
you,
brother.
T.
My
You
guy.
already know.
Miss
Most guy.
Not too much on me. Not too much on me.
That nigga held me
Too much
down when I
on
was
me.
in California when I first started driving trucks. That nigga was my talk to therapist. That nigga took. Hey Rob, no, don't just leave, don't just quit. You just get back in the
One
truck
thing
and do
I'ma
X, Y,
say,
Z.
we share mutual friends.
Damn, I forgot about
And
that.
one thing I can say about T is that if you driving, you're a friend, you need that boost when you're on that truck.
Yeah,
He's
man,
a friend to
good
have.
man.
To lose him is a hard thing.
Yes,
And he
sir.
gets some bad bitches. I'm trying to tell y'all. You remember old crazy girl T? Oh, the bitch was bad. Oh,
Too much spotlight. Too much spotlight. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. That was the bro show with your boy Big Rob, the engineer Miss V.
Hey,
Sam
Sam,
not
what's
here.
up,
We gotta
brother?
send Sam our
We love you, we love you,
Prayers
Sam.
for his dad, man. We check y'all next Tuesday, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We in here. Out
Not
here.
too much on me.
Peace.
not too much on me.
Yeah.
Stay still, stay still.